Next Stage Productions presents Arabian Nights. Starring Dane Ficklin as the Sultan and Cassie Jackman as Scheherazade. Arabian Nights is an original radio drama miniseries brought to you in part by In the Telling, a podcast exploring the art and craft of storytelling along the Wasatch Front with filmmakers, theater folk, artists, writers, and more. In the Telling is available wherever you get your podcasts. If you love storytelling and entertainment, remember, it's all in the telling. And now, Next Stage Productions gives you Arabian Nights, Episode 1.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning, Yusuf.
Your new servant waits to dress you for this momentous day.
Let him come in and make me beautiful.
Yes, Your Highness. Come in, slave. The Sultan is ready for you.
If His Highness will arise from his bed, I will dress him.
Is this a new slave, Yusuf?
Yes, Your Highness.
A handsome, strapping lad. Where does a Grand Vizier like you find such remarkable slaves for my palace?
The answer to that question would surely bore you, Your Highness.
Keep him away from the handmaidens, Yusuf, or we might have some troubles.
I assure you, Your Highness, I know my place.
I'm only teasing, young man. No need to worry.
As long as you keep your nose clean. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
You did not toss and turn a little? Or have any dreams?
Yusuf, you know I never dream, and why would I toss and turn?
It is not every day the Sultan gets married.
You are now dressed to meet your bride, Your Highness.
Smartly done, young man. You shall dress me every morning.
It will be an honor to dress you for the Sultana. She is a beauty fitting Your Highness.
Oh, really? You have seen Lilia before I have. Is there anything else you would wish to tell me before I go and marry her?
She is quite a beauty, Your Highness.
I will be the final judge of that, Yusuf. Come, let us greet my new bride. Yusuf, quiet them down for me.
Attention, please! The Sultan will address you now.
The Grand Vizier makes it sound like I will say some wise thing, but a wedding is no time for great speeches. I only wish to say that Sultana Lilia's beauty is as great as has been reported by both high and low.
Thank you, my love. I am honored to marry one who knows just what to say to his new bride.
Fill the Sultana's cup.
Yes, Your Highness. It is my honor to serve Sultana Lilia.
Thank you.
Let us all drink to the happy couple. To Sultan Shahryar and Sultana Lilia. Good morning, Your Highness. Oh, dear, the Sultana. Forgive me, I did not expect you would be here.
You did not expect? Yusuf, we were married yesterday. Get that slave out of here while Lilia dresses.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
And you get out of here too, Yusuf, you fool. You did not expect.
Is it always your vizier's practice to wake you in the morning?
Up until now, yes. Now his morning duty will be to feed the horses like the simpleton he is.
Forgive me, Your Highness. There is urgent business, but I will come back later.
No, Yusuf. Stay and report. Just keep your back turned while I dress.
No, my Sultana. I will come back.
You heard Lilia. Do as the Sultana says.
Shahryar, it is a matter at the southern border. I will tell you about it on the way.
Leaving? For the southern border?
Today? I was married only yesterday. My new bride deserves my attentions.
Shahryar, I know that a wife must wait patiently. If you must go, I will be here when you return.
As wise as she is beautiful.
I am dressed enough to go to my chambers without embarrassment. Let your slave come dress you.
But
The Sultan should do as his Sultana says. Well, do you not think, Yusuf?
It is hardly my place to argue with the Sultana.
very well. I see my place. Go, Lilia. I will return to you when Yusuf is finished with me.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning.
Well, she is gone now, and I can do nothing about it, I see. Dress me.
Yes, Your Highness. breakfast fit for a sultan and his beautiful wife.
Thank you.
We can enjoy a few minutes of peace this morning, Lilia. The vizier should not bother us until breakfast is over. Lilia?
Yes, Shahryar.
We have a few moments together. I'd like for you to be here during them.
Of course, Shahryar. May I pour some tea for you?
I will pour for you this morning.
Come, you are not my slave.
Of course not. I mean, never mind. Pour the tea.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Already, Yusuf? I haven't even had breakfast.
There is an urgent matter, Your Highness.
Let the Sultan stay for some tea, Yusuf.
It is the southern border, Your Highness. It cannot wait.
I'm sorry, Lilia. We will drink tea another day.
But Shahryar...
Do not be worried, my lady. You can be at your leisure.
My leisure. I wish I had anything else.
Pardon me, my lady. I was looking for the sultan.
He's not here.
I will not disturb you.
No, you are not disturbing me at all. Why do you not stay a moment?
If my lady commands it.
If I command it, then what?
Then I must obey.
Just so. Come in and close the door.
But a trade caravan through that pass is madness.
Not to take advantage of the opportunity, that is madness.
Calm yourselves, you chattering sheiks. The Sultan will make the final decision, Your Highness.
What?
He is not even listening.
I don't know why you bring me to these trade meetings, Yusuf. I don't even know what you are talking about.
Excuse me.
Your Highness!
What a surprise to see you here.
Come in, Lilia. Sit with me.
Don't tease Shahryar. She doesn't want to sit in a trade meeting with sultans, viziers, and sheiks.
But I'm not teasing.
We really must resolve this issue today, Your Highness.
Lilia, don't go.
I can see it is not a good time or good company for me. I will take my leisure instead.
Lilia.
Your Highness, the duty of the Sultan is quite clear in this place.
Ha! You may think the Sultan's duty is clear.
I think it's
As if you
absolutely
knew
clear.
Of course I do. I will be run down caravan.
They call it my leisure, but it is like a cage.
It must be hard not to feel free, Your Highness.
Why will you not call me Lilia, slave?
It is not my place. If Your Highness will give me leave, I will go.
And if I will not?
Then it shall be as it always is.
Just as you say. Sit here with me.
Sultan.
I order you! I need someone to talk to spend my time with. I am not at leisure. I am bored. I never thought boredom could feel like so deadly a disease. I feel as though it will kill me.
I am sure it will not kill you.
You are handsome, slave. Though your body is growing soft working in the palace, I wonder if there is any work I could ask you to do that will make you grow strong again.
Sultana, it is not wise for you to touch me.
Will you not call me Lilia?
Lilia, you are angry with the Sultan. I see your beauties are wasted on his inattention.
But my beauties are not wasted on you.
Your Highness, you must not. What if the Sultan were to come in?
He will not! The vizier has him busy from dawn to past bedtime. Do you not wish to stay until bedtime, slave?
What I wish is not important.
It is to me. You are my only friend. I know what you wish, and I will give it to you.
There is one more item of business you must attend to today, Your Highness. Shahryar.
What is it now, Yusuf?
Business. It is business. You must see to it, Shahryar.
Your Highness. You may call me Your Highness.
Shahryar.
Ah! I told you not to call me that. Why must you always... I thought things would be different.
I am sorry Your Highness is not satisfied.
No, I am not satisfied. I am the Sultan, not you. You give me orders day and night, Yusuf. I will be obeyed.
Where are you going?
I'm going where I please, Yusuf. For once, I will go where I please. I want to see Lilia.
Your Highness, have a seat. Can you stand?
Where is that slave?
Which slave, Your Highness?
You know which one I mean. The one she looks at.
What do you need him for?
Then you do know which one he is. You have seen her looking.
You are not well.
Get away from me, Yusuf. You are not so powerful that you cannot be replaced.
You may come out now, my noble sheiks.
It is truly as you say.
Jealousy is taking control of him.
He has been this way for weeks now. Some evil haunts his mind. I fear what he will do.
I feel good when I am with you.
I am happy that you feel good, Your Highness.
Do you not feel good?
I am afraid, Lilia. The Sultan will discover us.
The Sultan sees nothing of me. He sees nothing at all now.
But the viziers and the sheiks do. We are not safe like this, Lilia.
Best enjoy ourselves while we can. Kiss me.
What do I see?
Your Highness!
You will not speak! Lilia, what do I see?
You see a neglected wife taking comfort.
Neglected! How dare you speak to me in such a way?
How dare I speak to you at all? This slave has shown more tender interest than you have since we married.
Tender interest! Unfaithful wretch! Now in the name of Allah, put some clothes on!
Please hear me, Your Highness!
No! I will not hear from a slave who humiliates me with my own wife! Guards!
Please!
What is going on here?
Is it not clear, Yusuf? The Sultana is a harlot. This slave is a traitor to the Sultan and must die.
It shall be done according to your word.
I beg you, do not this injustice against me. Lilia, please help me.
You dare utter her name before me! You dare! Her name! My eyes! I cannot see! Ugh.
Your Highness! He has fainted!
Bring a cold towel. He is burning up.
The law is very clear on this matter. Death is the penalty for this betrayal.
No, Yusuf! Spare the slave's life. Send him away, and I will not see him again.
You misunderstand me, Lilia. You will both perish.
No. Yusuf, you can't mean that...
The law is clear. Guards, take these traitors away.
But Yusuf, should not the Sultan decide this matter?
Look at the Sultan, Sheik. He can make no decisions right now. And he will be in no position to make a decision even when he wakes up. We will remove this infection from his soul and hope he will recover.
Sharyar would never allow this.
You will not defile his name with your filthy lips again. You may use them to kiss your squalid lover goodbye. Guards, at once!
No! Sultana. A Sultana. It did me no good. I will lose my head for being bored. Allah, hear my prayer and save me. Curse the evil man who misused me so. Though he be a sultan, may his stony heart never find peace. A Sultana. A Sultana!
Things cannot go on like this, Yusuf. The people will not stand for it.
The people will have to stand for it.
It is more than just the people, Yusuf. It is hardly the way for decent folks to act. The poor girls. All the blood!
Is this really how you want to be remembered?
The Sultan must be married. It is the law.
But a new wife every night?
And then killed in the morning?
What the Sultan chooses to do with his wife is his own business. That is not in the law.
But Yusuf, surely this is not the meaning of the law. To shed the blood of so many young women who are so beautiful.
And innocent.
Yes, and innocent!
Hold your tongues. Here he comes.
He looks like a ghost.
I said hold your tongue. Good morning, Your Highness. You look well.
I do not feel well. I am tired.
But it is not yet noon, Sharyar.
I did not sleep well last night.
Perhaps you should lie down.
What good would that do? I rise as tired as I lie down.
Slave, get His Highness's clothing ready for today's wedding.
Wait! Let me look at him.
At whom, Your Highness?
The slave, Yusuf.
Yes, Your Highness?
You are a handsome slave.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You will not touch me. Guards, take his head off and throw it to the dogs.
Your Highness, what have I done?
Of course, Your Highness. We will see it done.
Please!
Do not worry, my fellow. You've just been reassigned to the kitchen. The Sultan never goes there.
I will help you dress for the wedding today, Shahryar.
I'm not in the mood for a wedding.
You are never in the mood for a wedding. It is not proper for you to remain unmarried.
Not all women are unfaithful. Perhaps this one will end the curse.
Ugh.
There is no curse.
Cancel the wedding. I am not ready to be married.
Nonsense, Shahryar. You're almost dressed.
Another day, another bride.
Where does this one come from?
Does it matter? She will be dead before the morning.
I've never heard of the family.
The families you have heard of know better than to send their daughters now.
Here comes her entourage.
Small.
Dingy.
But at least it is not my daughter. Welcome to Sultan Shahyar's bride. Your wedding celebration awaits you.
Thank you, I am honored.
What is your name, young lady?
You do not know my name?
Oh, of course we do. There is just always so much to do to get things ready. Please remind me.
I am Scheherazade, the Amira
Of course, Scheherazade. How could I forget such a beautiful name? Allow me to show you to the waiting area. I am fairly certain it is emptied out by now.
What do you mean, emptied?
No need to worry. It is right through here. We will be ready for you shortly.
She asks more questions than the others.
That could be very good or very bad.
You look beautiful, but you do not look happy.
Everyone here treats me like this is a funeral and not a wedding.
Do not grieve. You bring great honor to our family.
Our emirate will prosper.
But I hear nothing but fearful whispers about him. What kind of man am I marrying?
He is the Sultan.
And you will be a sultana. What else matters?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
We've only just got
The
here.
Grand Vizier is ready for you.
For the wedding? Already?
No need to waste time, is there? If you will come along with me, please.
Do not keep the Sultan waiting, Scheherazade.
Another beautiful wedding, Your Highness. I'm sure you two will be very happy. But if something should happen, the usual arrangements are ready for your convenience.
Thank you, Yusuf.
She awaits you in your chambers.
Lilia.
No, Your Highness, Lily is not there. It is your bride, Scheherazade.
Scheherazade. Is she a new one?
They are all new, Shahyar. Enjoy your wedding night.
Your Highness?
Oh, yes. I remember your face. You should go.
I do not understand.
I'm giving you a chance. This is a cursed place. Go. I said go. There is the door. Go.
But I was told if I went through that door without you or your seal, the guards would kill me.
Then use the window.
But it is so high. The fall would kill me.
There is some cord. Tie a rope. You have until morning.
Where would I go?
You have a family. Return to them.
I have no provisions, and the journey is harsh. I would certainly perish. And if I returned to my family, my father would banish me, and surely I would die from shame.
And if you stay, you may find yourself under the blade of my execution.
For what crime?
It does not matter.
If I am to die, I should be allowed to know why.
It is your fate for being a woman. For being unfaithful.
What?
How do you want to die, Scheherazade? The guards? The window? The desert? The sword?
Please.
How do you want to die?
Not like Kasim.
Not like who?
Not like Kasim. Certainly you have heard of Kasim and his brother Ali Baba.
No. Why should I have heard of them?
Kasim suffered one of the most ghastly deaths known to man while trying to steal treasure from 40 thieves. I thought everyone had heard about that.
I am the Sultan, and I have not heard of them. You will tell me the story before you die.
If it pleases your grace to hear the tale.
We shall see. Tell me the tale of Kasim and his brother Ali Baba.
There once lived a poor young woodcutter named Ali Baba. As the younger son of a merchant, he had to make his own meager living, but he never complained. One day as he worked, chopping firewood in the forest, he heard voices.
Carry the chest this way, men, and quietly.
Following their sound, he came upon a band of 40 thieves, standing before the mouth of a cave blocked up by stones. Ali Baba hid in the trees, and watched as one thief stepped forward and spoke.
Open sesame!
To Ali Baba's surprise, these magic words opened the entrance to the cave, and the thieves took their treasure inside.
That is a lot of treasure. Do you think we will run out of room, Tariq?
There is always room for more treasure, Farouk.
Shut your mouths! Now clear out before I close the cave. Imases Nepo!
After the thieves had left, Ali Baba used their magic words.
Open sesame!
The cave opened as before, and Ali Baba entered to find it filled with glorious riches. Chests of gold and bowls of jewels filled the cave. Ali Baba was overjoyed at the sight, but he was a wise young man and took only a small chest of gold.
Imasis Nepo!
Ali Baba returned to the cave many times, but as he returned home one day, Ali Baba was met by his elder brother, Cassim.
Good day, brother.
Good day, Cassim. I trust you are well.
I am well, but not as well as you are.
What do you mean?
Your pockets are richly lined of late, brother. How does a woodcutter come by such wealth?
Knowing his brother's greedy nature, Ali Baba was hesitant, but Cassim persisted until Ali Baba told him of the cave and the great treasure it held.
The cave can only be entered by uttering the magic words, Open Sesame.
Excellent.
Brother, do not get ahead of yourself. You must remember to close the cave behind you with the words, Imasis Nepo.
What need do I have closing the cave? I will take my share of treasure and never return.
Be wise, Cassim. If you take too much or leave the cave open, the thieves will know you are stealing their treasure.
How will they know it is me?
Just as you notice my pockets are newly rich, so will news travel of you. Remember, brother.
Yes. Open sesame, Imasis Nepo. Open sesame.
Allah grant we meet again, brother.
Cassim lost no time in finding the cave his brother had described to him.
Treasure awaits me. Open sesame. Amazing. Now, to close the door behind me. Would not want anyone to see me inside. Imasis Nepo.
At the sight of the great riches, Cassim forgot his brother's warnings and gathered as much of the treasure as he could carry.
I'll take you, and all of you. What shall I carry you in? Perhaps a jeweled treasure chest?
In his ecstasy, however, Cassim forgot the magic words to open the cave. He cried out, pounding on the solid rock, but he was trapped. He began to despair.
Open barley, open fig, open pomegranate. Oh, Allah! Curse this cave! Curse my fool of a brother! Oh, Allah, grant me that the door will open! On my life, there is nothing I desire more.
Open sesame!
What?
There is someone in here, Balosh.
Aha! It seems we found the little rat in our larder, men. He's glad we found him, else he may have starved to death.
This rat would still have died happy, Balosh. He has a taste for things that glitter.
Too bad for him, these trinkets are not all we have that glitters. And by Allah, he will not like them when they glitter in his stomach.
By your kindness, my friend, spare my life. As there is no God but Allah, I did not come seeking your gold. I was lost in the woods.
Silence, rat! You have spied on me and my band, else you could not have entered this cave. My men guard the secret of this cave as it were their lives. And for your trespass, you will answer to them. Pray for Allah's mercy, my friend, for I would not trust theirs.
No!
What news, Morgiana?
I have wrapped the body together as best I can and shrouded him for burial.
But how can I bury him? The thieves who killed him will search for accomplices and will find a funeral suspicious. My foolish brother. Allah rest your soul.
We cannot forego a funeral prayer, nor can we allow him to lie there stinking much longer.
Hush, girl. Show respect for your master's family.
Well, master, could we not?
You are an orphan slave and can know nothing of a family matter.
Of course. Nothing, O my master. Perhaps, O master, if I was to fetch some medicines in the market and make it known that my master's brother is sick, then tomorrow I could say he died of his fever. No thief could be suspicious of that.
Let this be done, then, and quickly. Oh, Morgiana, you may also buy more spices to help my brother smell.
Thank you, oh my master.
The body has been moved. Only the blood remains.
More than one rat has found its way into the larder, then. Our store will not be safe until we find the accomplices.
Tariq, go to the village market. Discover if anyone has died, and if their deceased friends have recently grown wealthy.
I hearken and I obey.
Take Farouk. Allah confound him, he's been no help to me.
Now I will learn from you, Tariq. You are like a serpent in the grass, silent and subtle, and I will be a flea on your back, silent and...
Silent, I beg you, Farouk, be silent. We will both be happier if we let Balash think you helped. But you must leave this task to me. Follow and keep your mouth shut.
Another bottle of lamp oil, please. We have already used the last one.
Poor sick man. How is your master's brother today?
Kasim is dead.
Listen, Tariq, a dead man.
You listen, Farouk, or you will be the dead man.
Oh, Allah, forgive him his sins. But has the fever spread in the house?
No, my master enjoys perfect health.
And his new gold. Perhaps now he will inherit Kasim's wealth?
I know not. Health and joy to you.
Follow her, Tariq.
What a brilliant idea. I wish I'd thought of it myself.
Have you done all?
Yes, O Master Ali Baba. I have been to the market again and spread the word that your brother has died of a fever, and now it will be safe to bury him.
I think that is the man we are looking for.
Try not to think too fast, you will hurt your head.
Shall we kill this Ali Baba and the slave girl?
Not in broad daylight, Farouk. We will return with the band under the cover of night. Besides, Balash may want to shed this blood himself. Now give me your sash.
What? Why?
I will set it atop the door frame.
But why?
To mark it, Farouk. Balash will know the only house with a fool's sash over the door is our target. Come on.
They are gone. These thieves talk too much. A secret plan is no good if it is overheard.
The wise servant woman Morgiana took Ali Baba's own sashes from the laundry and put one over the door of every neighbor's house for 10 houses in either direction. When Tariq and Farouk led Balash and the other thieves to Ali Baba's neighborhood and saw the mark over every door, Balash ran out of patience.
What would you have me do, you fool? Shall I wage a war on the whole village? I only want to kill one man.
One man?
Who has now evaded you twice.
Twice!
Oh, Balash, I beg you, by the life of my head, I know not how this happened.
Which door is Ali Baba's? You are fortunate that my dagger hungers for another throat. If this Ali Baba is clever as the spider spinning, I will be cleverer still and catch him in his own web. Come, all of you! There's work to be done before we enact our revenge.
Good morning, Your Highness.
What is it?
The day's business.
Can it not wait until morning?
1,000 pardons, but it is the morning. Oh, the new Sultana. Scheherazade, was it? You are still here?
Yes, I am still here.
Let us get to the business of the day, Yusuf.
Do you require my aid in any way?
I require your aid? I handled the affairs of my kingdom long before you were here, and I will handle them well after you are gone. Decide how you wish to die tonight. Feel free to pick something less gruesome than Kasim's death. Come, Yusuf, to our day's business.
I must think of another story, quickly.
This has been the first installment of Arabian Nights, starring Dane Ficklin as the Sultan, Cassie Jackman as Scheherazade, with Jim Dale as Yusuf and Amanda Angerbauer as Lilia. Will the Sultan behead his new bride? What will happen to Ali Baba? Tune in to episode 2 of Arabian Nights, brought to you by Next Stage Productions. This is Ed Farnsworth signing off saying, thank you for joining us.